Hello everybody, this is Chris John again on Twitter, X and YouTube. Now this is my second video among many. This is my second video about quantum theory, quantum mechanics, call it whatever you will. Now, I've been inspired lately through a lot of research and study in science and philosophy and quantum theory. These are purposely made for education, not entertainment really, I guess, So watch with disbelief or belief, either one, doesn't really matter. But I want to talk this morning about quantum theory and how it relates to reality, I guess, the universe and the world we live in. Now, quantum theory is a very new and complicated subject of science and philosophy. Now, I believe that the universe and everything, the multiverse universe, the world, where we live, whatever, blah, 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 everything is infinite. And everything is comprised of comprised and made of mathematical algorithms, whether it being the way the universe works in physical reality, or the brain, the billions of neurons, our everyday life. There's billions of people with billions, if not infinite, thoughts collectively. So everything is really infinite nearly in the universe and the multiverse. Now, we obviously know a lot about mathematics for hundreds and if not thousands of years. Our world, planet Earth, and the universe is a physical reality. It's physical matter that's made of the third dimension, meaning basically in mathematical equations to define, give a definition about reality and life, there's a physical equation in mathematics called, obviously there's the length, the width, and the height that make up and build our three-dimensional physical reality like a space, like an area of space, like a cube, which has three dimensions to it: the length, the width, and the height, and the multiplication theories of physical matter in mathematics. So basically, obviously, we live in a physical reality universe, and that's three-dimensional, the third dimension. But I believe that some things, obviously, we all know that can't be or have never been explained yet, which are time and consciousness. Now, time, I believe, is of the fourth dimension, going up one level from the physical matter of reality, the third dimension, going up one level to the fourth dimension. Time is a sequence of events, and so is consciousness, and consciousness can be explained by our environment and our sentient being intelligence, and also our memory. These things can't be explained very well by science, but philosophers have pondered it for millennia. Now, time being in a fourth dimension, time is the extra thing where neither one of us can really explain the feelings of sensations, the senses of deja vu and coincidence and ESP and telepathy and all those other things that are explained in spirituality and maybe philosophy. There's a subject called metaphysics, which is a subject of philosophy, which try to connect philosophy and science and spirituality together to explain our life, our daily lives, why we are here in the universe, and the who, what, when, where, why, how of reality, obviously. Now, we all know these things, that like time being an extra added dimension on top of the third dimension of physical life reality. And with deja vu and coincidences and ESP, and there's a lot of things really, like, as well as telepathy and also ESP. These things have never been explained, but I think that's just another level of science that can be explained, as well as time and consciousness. These things all come together in the realm of science and discovery. Now, I believe that things are infinite. Whether you believe in other universes or multiversal theory is up to you. Now, this is obviously a subject, a field of study in quantum theory, quantum mechanics, and also quantum thermodynamics, which is thermodynamics is just the study of infinite energy, I guess. So I believe that things are infinite in things being a word, the thing, which cannot be used as another word to explain anything. Like, that's the only word that can be used, thing or things, which can be related to life or reality or the universe or the multiverse. Things can be truly infinite. If we look at the world around us, obviously we can confer and substantiate and tell the truth and give an answer to the question that things are truly infinite. In our world, anyway, we have, obviously I explained, we have 8 billion people with 8 billion people living lives of nearly 80 to 100 years, most of us throughout thousands of years anyway, so that all our thoughts collectively added up could be infinite. The number of trees, animals, insects, bugs, humans, human thought, the collectiveness of the universe, our physical universe, the third dimension, can be all these things that can be added up mathematically and equated to algorithms. If you want to go that far into infinity. There's there's billions of solar systems, billions of galaxies, so obviously all these things added up, our collective thoughts as 8 billion people and human beings, and the number of galaxies all add up into the possibilities of reality being infinite, truly. Now, I believe also that we are all connected, and this is where the quantum theory side of subject curiosity comes in. If things are infinite and we're all connected, then I believe we're connected at a subconscious level. Now, consciousness can be explained as probably the third dimension. We are all spiritual beings having a human experience, and being all connected, we're all different. For example, there's 8 billion different human beings going on different paths of life, living different experiences, having different thoughts, but we're all somehow connected with the senses of coincidence and deja vu, ESP, telepathy, spirituality, godlike experiences of angels, whether we have an experience of the divine, whether we're dead and we come back to life, or we see ghosts, or we hallucinate. So these are in our dreams as well. We'll dream at night or whatever, and that's the subconscious working for every one of us in our dreams. So we are all probably connected at the subconscious level, and this brings in the quantum theory into it. If we're all connected, and also added up that things are infinite, now we're all at one, basically. We're all at one. Everything is one, the sum of one. No more, no less, not added or subtracted. As I said, we're all spiritual beings having a human experience as individuals. And the spiritual realm, or the quantum multiverse theories, are probably the oneness showing up in other dimensions, like the fourth dimension and beyond. So we all may be connected at the subconscious level, being similar, not the same, but similar sentient beings, and we all share common experiences as well through coincidences in life. This is just facts of life reality, which we all know as we grow up to experience and be educated. Now, whether there's, obviously I've talked about a lot here and it's pretty complicated, but I try to educate people by analysing reality and life and summarising it. So analyse and summarise for the education purposes. In quantum theory, these are what the scientists in quantum theory subjects call the quantum wavelength collapse in our brains and in our environment and in our consciousness and in the infinite possibilities of the multiverse. Our brains work as neurosynaptic pathways with nearly infinite electrical impulses, with neurons firing each millisecond of every day and every night for 80 100 years of our lives. Now, these can be explained in scientific terms or the philosophical subjects of metaphysics. Metaphysics is a subject of philosophy meaning beyond the physical. So, as scientists all try to explain reality and life and physical matter, I believe that there are things beyond physical reality and matter and life, like spirituality and the interconnectedness of every one of us at the subconscious level. I'm not speculating anything more or less about this. I just wanted to talk about this, which is quite an interesting subject these days in the 21st century of progressive science thinking. So we are hopefully there's a chance for us all to have life after death or reincarnation or end up in another dimension or quantum realm or universe than this. It is too special and life is too special and too unique and rare to just have one life. Like people often say YOLO, you only live once. But this is all too strange, with often people often a lot having spiritual experiences of life. In reality, our physical matter in the third dimension, and obviously there's 3 dimensions in our reality of physical matter, but it could go beyond that with quantum theory, meaning the definition of metaphysics beyond the physical, beyond the third dimension to time and consciousness unexplained, being the 4th dimension. And there could just as well be the infinite amount of dimensions of existence, really, if that's the case in reality. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you all can keep up with the complicated theory that I'm trying to summarize my thoughts lately on science and philosophy and metaphysics and spirituality. So I hope you'll find the peace out there and find these videos educational and influential and interesting. Thank you for watching. Okay, that's all I have to say. Thank you. See ya. Have a good one.